Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Your host, Lorenzo Primerano.
Philadelphia Sports News. Live and live cameras.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Lorenzo Primerano Show. Oh my goodness, we are heading to the Super Bowl. My voice is non-existent. Holy crap. I mean, it's unbelievable. I actually cannot believe it. Whoa. All right. We gotta calm down a little bit. The Philadelphia Eagles are going back to the Super Bowl. Second time in 5 years. It is unbelievable. We killed San Francisco. We showed them who's boss. And because of that, we get to watch the AFC Championship game in peace and quiet. And whoever wins that game is going to get destroyed by us. But if you're new here, this is not the Primerano Show, and the Birds are going to the Super Bowl if you haven't already figured that out. Look, unbelievable, man. It really is. And I just can't wrap my head around that we're actually going to the Super Bowl. But, of course, the haters are not quiet just yet. They're going to have a lot of excuses for this game, and they're going to be pretty dumb. They're going to be stupid excuses. Here's one thing I want to get down first. And that is this Niners team. Right, we injured Brock Purdy. Brock Purdy's out. He's gone. And, you know, their offense is not the same. They got some guy, I already forget his name, Thompson. He was in, you know, he wasn't doing the best. Look, man, the people are going to be piling with the excuses, piling everything. We played the number one defense in the league, and we put up 31 points against them. No one on their defense got hurt. Everyone on their defense was there the entire time. But Brock Purdy's out. Oh, yeah, the Eagles wouldn't have won the game if Brock Purdy was in. Yeah, right. This team is going to the Super Bowl, and we're going to represent the NFC, and we're going to win the entire thing, and it is going to be unbelievable. Jalen Hurts wins Super Bowl MVP, but we're getting way too ahead of ourselves. But, of course, that will be the dream come true, right? We got to talk about some things. Yes, even in a game where this is amazing, there are some flaws that I need to talk about. One thing is that the Eagles didn't look like they were 110% effort. You know, 31 points. They scored 31 points. I mean, what do you want me to say about that? But, you know, in the first quarter, it was, you know, only having 7 points. And then, you know, those quick 2 touchdowns in the second quarter really got that momentum going. But, you know, their offense was slow today. Hurts was not really throwing for the yardage he should be. And, you know, sorry, my voice is really killing me right now. You know, but overall, this game was amazing. Birds are heading back. The Niners can go home. The fans doing with the Rocky statue, man, it's bad luck. It is a curse if you do that. Minnesota Vikings fans did it. San Francisco 49ers fans did it, and look what happened. You got demolished. You got absolutely demolished. It was amazing. It was really good. I was yelling the whole game. It was unbelievable. I probably said that word 16 times already, but I really don't care. But, you know, we're going to calm down a little bit. We're going to review the game. We're going to go over what things could have been better about the Eagles, because there's always places to improve on. I know it sounds like a cringy thing to say, but there's always places to improve on a team. And guess what? They got 2 weeks to improve on this. Here's what I want to do. First thing is Steichen. His play calling was very questionable tonight. And the reason why I say that is because there was a couple of scenarios where the Eagles had the ball and they were getting ready to, it's like 3rd and 7, I think one of the plays was, and they just handed it off to Kenneth Gainwell, or they did a design run with Jalen Hurts. I don't think those play calls are, like I don't get it. I really don't. And plus the quarterback sneak at the goal line. I don't know what you were trying to do there, really, but it wound up working the second time. But you don't quarterback sneak at the 1 yard line. That's like, why you don't do that? And I was very surprised they did it twice, and I'm like, oh my God, you got to be kidding me. But I mean, overall, the play calling on offense was a little bit iffy today. Defense, oh my God, Hassan Reddick's a god, and I don't know what to expect. I think he had a fumble recovery, he had a strip sack. He got after both quarterbacks. He was all over the field like he's been all year. But man, we need one more game in our back pocket. That is it. We need one more game, and I would rather be 0-16 for the next 5 years after winning the Super Bowl. Who cares? Who cares at this point? All we want to do is lift that Lombardi trophy and bring it back to Philadelphia. Oh my God. I just cannot wait. I cannot wait for this moment. But, the Eagles, they got to work. They got to work because whoever comes out, Kansas City or Cincinnati, they're going to want it. They're going to want it because they lost it last year if they advance. Kansas City, they lost it last time they were there. They won it. Guess what? The Birds are not going to let that happen. And we're going to win. Man, I mean, that's pretty much all I want to say. I want to review the game and give you my thoughts. The Eagles are heading back to the Super Bowl, and I couldn't be any more happier. I really can't. 2 weeks from the day, hopefully, they come out on top. This has been another Pomerano Show. Make sure to go follow my Instagram at Lorenzo_Pomerano_show. I've been posting on there pretty recently. If you're following my Twitter, cut that out because I don't post it on there anymore. So make sure to go head over to the Instagram, follow that. I'm trying to get 100 followers. Trying to build out the page a little bit, get it more out there. This has been another Pomerano Show, and we will see you next week. I'm going to give you my predictions on what the Birds are going to be doing in the Super Bowl when, of course, we see who they're facing. See you all next week.